Hello everybody, once again Nerd79 here, doing another product review. Today we're going to do a product review on this Titan Returns action or transformer. This is actually a Sharkticon. They call him Gron. I don't know. He was always a Sharkticon to me. And there he is. And before we get into the product, let's move him out of the way. And let's take a look at the packaging. So we got him here going all grrr and everything here. Let's see if we can put it back. There he is. He's all grrr, and up here you get the product shot. Titans Return, Gnaw, Legendary Class, Legendary Class, ages 8 and up, Hasbro, of course Transformers. And we get to the back, it's just the biblical product shot, including bio, if you choose to read that. There it is. 12 steps to transformation. And there he is with his two different modes. Warning! Do not eat anything in this package. And all the product other shots underneath are just blah blah blah. Side nothing. Side nothing. Pretty much that is it for the packaging for today. Oh, it fell down before I leave it. Now, it does come with a card, and it comes in its nice little plastic, so we're going to open this up for the first time on camera. I haven't even opened this up yet, guys. Check that out. You get to see me open something. So here's the tech card here. Once again, it's the same picture on the box, and going, Arrgh! Growl Return of Titans, and the tech specs underneath, if you choose to like the tech specs. I kind of like these cards, so I kind of keep them in plastic here. So let's get this out of the way, and let's bring him in right there. He's really small, guys. I'm not lying. He is definitely not very big of a transformer. I mean, seriously. You know, come on. He's not big. He's not one of the Titans. And just for size comparison, you saw me review this guy. Look at it, right next to each other. Yeah, not very big. Not very big. Very simple transformation. So let's get down to looking at this thing. Bring it forward. He's got a little bit of paint here. This is pink and like a turquoise. Molded in gray. There's a little more turquoise there. This is like purple. And right here, this is all this is actually painted in this section. Light gray paint, little purple, little darker gray. And the eyes, if you can see it, so you can actually see, is a translucent green, which is the whole thing's made of translucent green. This whole front nose piece. The arms are here, and they do move 360 almost. It wasn't for the leg, but they do move around. He can open his mouth just a little bit, not much. And the legs can move a little bit, but for stabilization, you don't really want to move too much. And as you get down below, you can see the Decepticon symbol right there. And the legs, which if you look, there's the fist. So these are obviously the arms in transformation mode. So you're going to look back, and it's like gray plastic with turquoise plastic here. That's like this is a turquoise. It's a hinge. This little tail piece, which obviously becomes a weapon. The fin, which I think is kind of funny because it's not much work with that. The pink right here for part of the leg is kind of cool. And yeah, that's pretty much him in a nutshell. This is molded. These two are molded the turquoise looking. So that's pretty much him in a nutshell. Oh, he won't stand. Stand. I see the problem. There we go. Well, I'm just going to hold him there. But there he is. Now down to transformation. Transformation on this little guy is very simplistic. First thing you want to do is you want to pretty much take the tail off. It just slides up. It kind of goes into these little grooves here. You can see that. And then there's a little grooves here, and they just kind of sit in there. It's not like super secure. It's just there, like that. See? So you take that off. We put this off to the side. We'll get that later. Next thing you want to do is you want to pull this fin down and out of the way. Like I said, it's really a useless piece. And then you want to grab the whole front nose assembly here, and you can even pull that down. You can pull this up and down, and then you want to split this. because this becomes the feet. These come back like this. You want to get the leg out of the way, the arm out of the way. Oh, that looks pretty bad. Pull that back like that so it doesn't look kind of bad. Same thing, second side, pull it forward. You want to pull this down. See, it's like this. You want to pull it down so it's flush here. You want to take, now these do tab in. There's some tabs here which tab them together. And tab, 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 tab. Alright. And there's these tabs here where these little notches here go into these little tabs when it's in the alt mode, I guess is what you call it. It doesn't have a vehicle mode. Then you want to pull these up. Kind of rotate. There's a hinge here and a hinge here. So you want to pull it up and it goes in back into that little hole. See, there's a little knot there. It goes up. There's a little notch up there. And you get there and you lock it in place. This locks it in place. Pull the arm down and turn it all around so you have a hand now. See, there's the hand. Which one's the foot? Same thing, second side. Pull it up, lock it in place, turn the hand. Now, time to get the head out. You just come back here, grab the head. You just simply pull it forward and rotate the head. So do that again. And rotate the head. That's it, guys, really. And you just pull the fin thing back like that. Now, when it comes to his weapon, he can hold it in his hand very easily. Or there's a little hole there, and it can easily fit in there too. And I guess if you really want to, you can restore it there. See, now you really see those notch things. Alright, so there he is. Let's take a good look at this head sculpt. It's kind of a nice head sculpt. Little red eyes, the mouth like little like a helmet look. Got spikes here. Not much of a detail here. Kind of a different color gray here than the rest of the body. The rest of the head. There's the turquoise section. It's got this thing here. Of course, the fin just sits there. This does have a lot of empty space. Like, you know, guys, you've seen my videos before. I don't like the empty space. But in this case, I like it because it is where the head goes. And they have done some pretty interesting things. Let's get some light in there. Let's just show some light on the subject where they've actually molded stuff in there. So that's kind of cool right there. That's really cool. I like that. Of course, there's the empty spot there. Which this one has no rhyme or reason why it's there. Because when you transform this thing, there's nothing for that thing to go into. It's just empty, hollow space. You know how like, I hate hollow spaces. But let's say check out his articulation. First thing is the head. The head can only go back. He can look down because of the transformation gear here. But he's only looking into his own chest. He's not like he's looking down, actually down. He can look up a little bit. He can turn his head full 360. Back and forth. The arm also can go full 360. It can go up that far, down. The elbow can go that far and fully come up like that. There is no waist swivel at all on this guy. At all. None. So you can't move his waist around. But the legs can move up that far. They can move back that far, which is kind of funny. The knee stops right there and can go about that far. So there's not much of articulation. He is kind of posable, but he is, like I said, he's short. Look at how small he is compared to Inferno. Yeah. A short little booger. And in robot mode, he does look kind of cool. In the little beast mode thing, he doesn't look as cool. I really like him in this form, because this is kind of cool. The other one looks kind of goofy. So, yeah. It is what it is, guys. I wish there was more to him. I wish I could do more in this thing, like a 15-minute video. But there's really not much else you can do. There really isn't. Now, because this is a Titan's Return, it does have these two notches right there that you can put a Titan in there when he's in his, I say, beast mode or alt mode. So there he is. I like how you go turquoise on the toes there. Check that out. He is from the original series. I believe, if I remember correctly, this premiered when when the movie came out, the original movie back in 1986, when the movie came out, he was a Sharkticon. That's what these are. These are Sharkticons. I don't know why they didn't put that in the package, and they really didn't have individualizations. They weren't really individuals in the cartoon. They were pretty much the lackeys of the Quintessons. That's what they were. They would say innocent or guilty, and they say innocent. The guy would be thrown in the batch of these things. But they weren't really, how would I just say, individual characters. They were separate. They were like drones, basically, is what they were. But there he is. I liked it. I think it was kind of cool. I saw it in toys in Walmart. I was like, I need to get that. It took me a few weeks to get it, but I got it. But then it's kind of a disappointing letdown, especially with all the, look at they fleshed this out real well, but then they left this big old gap back here for no flipping reason. Like I said, like you watch my videos, I do not like gaps, but this kind of covers it up. So that's kind of interesting. It kind of, do something better when they cover things up. But yeah, there he is. And once again, guys, if you want to get one of these things, you can buy them almost anywhere. Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, Kmart, if there used to have a Kmart nearby. Probably Big Bad Toy Store as well is probably going to have a bunch of these. But definitely, if you want one, go pick him up. He is like $10. I'm not sure if he's really worth that much. I mean, he reminds me of the old $2 Transformers that we used to buy back when I was a kid. But there he is. And if you like the Transformers, you like this figure, put a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. Don't forget, you are to be a nerd. If you're a nerd, be a proud nerd. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not a nerd. Go play, have fun, and I'll see you next time.